let's talk about something huge. For any European company breaking into the United States, well, it's the big leagues. But the one thing that can make or break your success, it's probably not what you're thinking. Today, we are going to break down exactly how to win the US talent war.
So, you're getting ready to make the jump to the US market. Your mind is probably swimming with product details, marketing strategies, logistics, all that stuff. But what if I told you your single biggest hurdle isn't any of those things? What if it's all about the people? Because trust me, the talent landscape in the US, it's a whole different world.
And this right here, it's the classic dilemma. It's a real crossroads for every leader. Do you stick with what you know? Take your amazing, trusted team from Europe and try to upskill them for the American market? Or do you take the plunge and dive straight into the US talent pool to hire locally? This is a massive strategic tug of war, and whichever way you pull has some serious consequences for your future.
Okay, so let's really dig into this challenge. We need to set the stage here, because getting your talent strategy right, look, it's not just some HR checklist item. No, it's the absolute foundation of your entire American growth plan.
You see, trying to build a team in the US right now, say in 2026, it's tricky, to put it mildly. We're talking about major talent shortages, especially if you're in tech. Then you have to figure out completely different work cultures and styles. And on top of all that, you've got this labyrinth of US labor laws and rules about fair pay. It is a really complex puzzle to solve.
So it's completely natural to want to stick with what you know, right? To just try and adapt your awesome European team for the US market. It feels safer, it feels comfortable, but let me tell you, that comfortable path, it's hiding some pretty serious risks. So let's really break these risks down.
Number 1, speed. The US market moves at lightning speed, and trying to develop your team internally, it's just too slow. You can't keep up. Then you've got the day-to-day grind, the constant friction of different time zones, clashing work styles. All that stuff just silently eats away at your productivity. And maybe the biggest one, you've probably got some serious skills gaps, especially in hot areas like AI. Trying to be reactive and look inward first, well, it's just way too risky when you need to grow and grow fast. Okay, so when you lay out all those risks, the path forward becomes pretty clear, doesn't it? Looking outside your company and hiring externally, it isn't just some plan B. No, it's the strategy. It's what's going to give you that competitive edge you absolutely have to win. Just think about the speed advantage alone. By embracing modern hiring for remote or flexible jobs, you can fill those critical roles, get this, up to 72% faster than if you were stuck in that old school office-only mindset. And what does that do? It unlocks the entire US talent pool for you, way beyond just those super expensive cities on the coasts. And then there's the competition. It is intense. I mean, US salaries can be 50% higher, sometimes even more than what you're used to in Europe. And that's not just a budget line item. It's a massive blinking sign telling you just how fierce this market really is. That's why partnering with local experts who get this, who live and breathe this stuff, is so crucial to landing the best people without, breaking the bank. And of course, technology is completely changing the game. Get this. A staggering 84% of talent leaders are already using AI in how they hire. 84%? Let's be real. If you're not using these tools, you are already falling behind. So this all leads us to what is really the winning strategy for 2026, what we're calling the human-AI power couple. It's pretty simple, actually. It's about combining the smarts, the intuition, the market knowledge of a great human recruiter with the raw power of AI. The AI can scan massive talent pools, find the perfect candidates, and it does it all with an efficiency that's just wow. All right, so we've covered the why. We know why you need to hire externally. Now let's get practical. Let's talk about the how. What tools do you actually need in your 2026 hiring toolkit? Here's a simple 4-step playbook to give you a clear path. First, partner up with specialized US talent acquisition firms. You need people who know the local market inside and out. Second, make sure they are using AI to find people. Third, use what are called employer of record, or EOR services. These guys handle all the messy payroll and legal compliance stuff. And finally, number 4, change your mindset to focus on what people can do, their skills, not just where they went to school. Let's just double click on that third point for a second, the EORs. Using them in expert headhunters isn't just about getting bodies and seats. It's about managing your risk. Seriously. They handle all the complicated legal and HR headaches for you, which helps you dodge really costly mistakes and, importantly, helps make sure your new hires actually stick around. Okay, we're almost there. And this last piece, honestly, it might be the most important part of all. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how you think about all this. This goes way beyond just filling boxes on an org chart.
You have to stop thinking of hiring people as just another expense. It's not. Instead, you need to see it as your strategic bridge into the US market. Truly, it is the single most important investment you can make if you want real, long-term, sustainable growth.
And what's on the other side of that bridge? What does it get you? Well, it gets you sales teams that actually get the local customer. It helps you fuel real innovation. It lets you build tough, high-performing teams that can handle anything. At the end of the day, that bridge, it's your path to actually winning in America.
So, as you're sitting there planning your big US expansion, I want you to ask yourself a serious question. Is your talent strategy just another expense, another line item on a spreadsheet? Or is it your strategic bridge, the very thing that will carry you to success in the most competitive market on the planet?